Greetings to you all, my very special friends. It's nice for us to see again today to discuss. As you can see, I'm in my traditional Esan dress, the Esan tribe of Edo State, Nigeria. Now, I'm supposed to be hosting an Esan meeting today in my village. Unfortunately, I could not go because of the topic I'm going to discuss now. I was indisposed, or I'm indisposed, but whether the devil likes it or not, the work of God must go on. So what I've done is to delegate that responsibility to somebody else to host for me while I take care of the gospel. Whether the devil likes it or not, the work of God must go on. That brings me to today's topic. It is titled, No Room for Sicknesses and Diseases. No room for sicknesses and diseases. God hates them. Sickness, to have something like a fever, a pain, maybe stooling or vomiting because of infection, have malaria because of mosquito bites, and so on and so forth. The diseases, if you have problem with the kidney, have problem with the heart, you have problem with the bones, which can, in the cases of sickle cell disease, can cause problems leading to sickle cell anemia. You have a problem with the breast cancer, cervical cancer, or prostate cancer in the case of men. Those are diseases that could lead to sicknesses that could complicate and take a life. Whether it is a sickness or a disease, it is bad, very, very bad. When my father was alive, he mentioned that one day he was in a gathering, and being the senior man there, he was given kola nut to pray. In Africa, you give kola nut to someone who is most senior to pray. So it began by saying, may God not let us pray one prayer. The people now said, Oboh, what is this one again that may God not let us pray one prayer? He told them what he meant was that we should not be sick. That if you are sick, you can't do things you want that are dear to you. You are sick, you can't walk, you can't pursue prosperity, you can't preach the gospel as you want to be, for example, go to crusade. You can't marry, you can't travel. In fact, you will be invalid, rather invalid. He said that's what he meant. And that is very true. Imagine me that loves gospel. Yesterday, I couldn't attend the full gospel fellowship meeting, which I love so much. And this meeting I told you of, if it were my base in Benin, I would have been able to hold it. But having to travel nearly 100 kilometers to go and host it, I couldn't. I had to delegate someone. Why? Because of sickness. God hates sicknesses. And that's why he said in Deuteronomy chapter 7 verse 15 that he will take away sickness from us. He will take it away from us and put them on them that hate us. That is why he said in Psalm 107 verse 20 that he sent forth his word, and his word will heal them and deliver them from their troubles. That is why in Isaiah 53 verse 5, it says, by his stripes we are healed. That is why he went about doing good, because he was anointed. Jesus went about doing good, healing all manner of diseases, because he was anointed of God to do that. Acts 10:38. In Matthew 21 verse 12, when he had chased away the money changers from the temple, everyone that was sick came, he healed them. He hates to see people sick. He hates to see people sick.